Welcome to Pop of Genius on Urban Politics. If you would like to join our community, please subscribe to the channel, like and share. If you want to support the channel or buy me a cup of coffee for my research time, Cash App $ Pop of Genius Films, and thank you for all of your support.
Much of my content will take you into a deep dive into historical. If you are familiar with my channel, you will know that this is an equal opportunity channel. This is a no hate zone. There are things that I discuss that may be about my own people, my culture, my race, my heritage. There are things that I talk about historically and current wise politically that are outside of my race or my heritage, but it's all done in love. Please don't think that I'm ever trying to come against anyone in hate. The things that I do, it is to help motivate unity and to squash out division. So you are welcome into listening into this conversation on today. Much love. FBA, can I talk to you, my brothers and sisters? I really want to make a message in regards to this upcoming Black Friday weekend. And I know that a lot of you are still on code in regards to still boycotting the unfortunate ramifications that we have had to take in regards to delineating from particular groups within the diaspora due to the constant betrayal that we have all started to come to the realization of, which started many years ago, but Essence Fest catapulted us into becoming better informed foundational Black Americans. And when I say foundational Black Americans, I mean that individuals who are of Black and or Native, Indigenous, and or of African descent that are descendants, American-born descendants of slaves through chattel slavery here in the United States of America. I'm talking to you. And there's a reason why I'm making a special message in regards to this upcoming Black Friday. This upcoming Black Friday, along with still boycotting from Target, because that's another thing that you definitely should understand, being a ADOS, an American descendant of slavery, or a foundational Black American. And foundational, by that we mean that we are the ones that help to build the foundation of this thing called America. And even prior to the founding of the country of America, many of us were already here before America was even founded as a country. And it was only indigenous lands. So the reason why I'm making this message is because I not only want to make sure that we come to a on code understanding that we are not shopping. You can go out, you can enjoy the festivities, you can shop Black American owned, definitely. You can support organizations and churches and religious organizations that support community-wide efforts. That's perfectly fine, but we want to make sure that we are practicing a blackout on Black Friday, because our dollars, our trillions of dollars that we generate here collectively in the United States matter. Unfortunately, our dollars and the way we spend them, it actually seems like it's mattering more than our vote. And I hate to come to that conclusion, but in this season, that's what's going on until the primaries. And so, along with us being on code with the complete blackout on Black Friday, please share this message. Make sure that you make your own message. Make sure that you take advantage of your platform, even if you're the type of person that, you know what, I don't really like getting mixed up in political things. This is not political. This is more so of cultural. This is making sure that our voices are still being effective within this quiet resistance that we have going on. There's a lot of things that need to be said that will remain unsaid as I'm making this recording, because this is specifically for foundational Black Americans and American descendants of slaves, as I stated before. And so it's very important that we limit the things that we do say openly, because not everyone is for us. But along with this, I want us to also take into consideration, as we are moving forward to this holiday season, that you stay safe, you stay sound, stay prayed up, stay strapped up if you are licensed to carry, and to be aware of your surroundings. Because again, not everyone out here that say they are for us are actually for us. In fact, we're discovering now that we've been so much for everyone else that we have neglected ourselves with unconditioned. We're not holding our own selves safe. And with that, I want to steer us into this. I love this new quarter zip and collar queens movement of our young Black American youth, moving away from the YNs and the gangs and all of that. I love that. Let us steer towards that. Let's support our young Black American youth and young men and women. Let us support that, because I'm tired of us being the most progressive group of people here in the United States and always being deemed the most problematic. We have the most patent creations as a minority of people on record here in the United States. That means we have made so many accomplishments scientifically, technologically. We have done things socially, and yet we are deemed in 2025 to be the most problematic, to be the ones that are the usual suspects. And I know, and you know, that that's not where we come from. That's not the cloth that we were cut from. We come from a great stock of people who have had to endure without any bootstraps, without any boots, without a leg up, being cut off by the leg. Let us also remember the sister, Viola Fletcher, our ancestor, Viola Fletcher, that has now gone on to glory. She was the oldest Black American that suffered the atrocities of Tulsa, Oklahoma massacre. She was the eldest living one, and they had denied her reparations from her trauma that she had experienced. That was on record. She has now went on to glory to better things. Let's speak her name and keep her in remembrance, and remember that along with the path that they have paved for us, that we are to do better. We are to be better. Black American women, we are striving even within the presence of being cut off from jobs and opportunities in this season, and yet God. So I just want to encourage you as we're moving towards this new holiday season, that it is our season to persevere now. It is time for us to change gears as people, because I'm no longer going to be considered as a usual suspect. I'm going to be considered the best, because that's who we are. We have created an entire culture that is duplicated to the point to where it has spun so out of control that hip hop is not even no longer a part of us. It has morphed into something else. It has been prophetized. It has been prioritized by other groups of people, and they have benefited and capitalized off of it, and we no longer even see the reflection of ourselves in that music. It is now time for us to move on. I encourage you, please encourage each other, love each other. When you see each other in the street, say hello my sister, hello my brother. Let us now also move away from the he said, she said, he said. Let's move away from that. Let's learn from these things. I've done several videos on my red pill about she wanted us out the house, but who was making us put him out the house? And then when we put him out the house, who was picking him up down the street to come home and live with them? Check out some of my videos. You'll learn a whole lot. Learn that the welfare queen, her mama was actually a full white Southern woman. All documented. Let's learn from our past. Let's read more. Let's write more, because the more that they are trying to take away our legacy and our history, like the sister Solange knows, she has created a digital library that has encompassed all that we have done as people. Let us continue to add to the collective, because it means something. Thank you so much. Have a blessed one. Stay safe. Stay prayed up. Thank you.
Welcome to Pop of Genius on Urban Politics. If you would like to join our community, please subscribe to the channel, like and share. If you want to support the channel or buy me a cup of coffee for my research time, Cash App $Pop of Genius Films, and thank you for all of your support.